You have given me the honor and the opportunity to be here this evening, being amongst you, and being able to also say, a few words to all of you, being able to address you and be amongst you. So I'd like to thank Doctor for giving me the opportunity. Today, being at the National Conclave for Type 1 Diabetes, our guest of honor, Dr. Nitin Shah ji, Dr. K.K. Parekh ji, Dr. Sudhir Bhandari ji, Mr. Anand Vardhan ji, Dr. Banshi Sahu ji, Dr. Parthakar ji, Dr. Archana Sarda ji, Dr. Arvind Gupta ji, Dr. Prakash Keswani ji, Dr. Meenal Modi ji, all the doctors present here, the faculty, and I think the very, I would say the reason why we are all here are beautiful children and everyone who has type 1 diabetes. I'd like to, I think for all of us it's a great honor to be able to speak to you, to have all of you here, gathered here this evening, all the parents who are here, I think some teachers are also here. Before me, all our experts from the field have spoken to you, and I'm sure many of you already know much more than I know. My mother has type 2 diabetes, so first Dr. Bhandari has been feeding her, and I've seen how that is. It's a big challenge. But I guess type 1 diabetes is a bigger challenge. But it's so wonderful to see all of you, how wonderfully you are coping with this, especially the parents. Parents, teachers, sometimes like I was discussing with doctor just now, many times it comes much later in life. I guess there is no age anymore for being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. So I think it's so important to be aware that it can happen anytime, to be able to cope with it, and it is extremely manageable. Of course, there are changes which happen to your lifestyle, your whole, I guess everything around revolves around how, when to take the injection, what to eat, what not to eat, what to do. But yes, this is a part of life. I think in our country also, a lot of things have improved after our Honorable Prime Minister has changed the whole medical system, the health system, drastically after having assumed power, and also after COVID. I would say after COVID, diabetes and other diseases have increased. We all admit that.